of course, to begin today's proceedings. A very warm summer December welcome to you all here to the auction at number 131 O'Connor Road here in a great suburb that is up and coming. It is Knoxfield. My name is Chris Watson. I'm privileged to be here today as your selling auctioneer and joined by many members of the team, including the marketing agent Tanya Duplessis, who's been handling your questions and queries regarding today's sale for the past few weeks. I'm joined as well by many teams in the crowd wearing the yellow ties and scarves. If you have any questions about the market or today's proceedings, please seek them out. They'll be more than happy to help any way that they can. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with any additional rules and conditions that were made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bid of the vendors. They do have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent other bidders from bidding and does provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids. The words that I will use throughout the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are quite simply vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer may accept a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do sell here today by public auction. As I said, we do ask that the successful bidder come inside, execute the contracts that have been on display for the past 30 minutes, pay a 10% deposit upon signing of those contracts, with the balance to be paid in settlement, which is 60 to 90 days time. Evidence here by the crowd, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful property that we have on here, well maintained, well loved for the last 16 years by the current owners. A beautiful wide frontage, which is very rare to have a frontage of this size. The property itself well maintained, multiple living areas throughout, neat kitchen, beautiful landscape gardens out the back with that huge outdoor entertaining area undercover, which is perfect for this time of the year with barbecues and entertaining. Obviously the side access down there as well for those with perhaps boats or cars or trailers. The property has it all. Creature comforts, of course, air conditioning in there, split systems, gas ducted, heated throughout, and it is in this great location that we do call Knoxfield. Buses, schools, parks, very close proximity to Knox City and all the big things that are happening there. Be very busy this time of year, I would imagine, at Knox City. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it, you've loved it. Now's your chance to bid and buy it. I'll throw it over to you. Where do we go? Where do we start? What's the opening bid to get us underway here at 131 O'Connor Road in Knoxfield? In your hands. Thank you there. At 600, got the start. Good luck with your bidding today, man. At 600, sorry? 700? Bang, at 700 there. There's your competition. 700, good bold bid, like it. At 700, we'll take a $10,000 rise from there. 710, can I say, ma'am? At 700 we have is the bid now. At 700 is the bid now. 710 I'll search here. Good bid in there, sir. At 700 is the bid now. Can we bid off here at 700 now? 710. What do you say? Call it 3 times. Maybe the knockout bid. Good strategy, sir. At 700,000 first call. 10. New face in the race. Sorry? 730. 730 even better. 40 would seem logical. Would you agree? 50. 50 is even better. 60? Let it bid stand. At 750 is the bid now. 60 I'll search. 750 clearly bid now. 750, 60 would you say? First call, 750. Second call, 750,000. Third, final time, jump back in, 750, 60, can I say, man? No better bid, you might have the property, sir. At 750 is the bid now. 60, I like 10. 60, jump back in if you like, man. 60 I had. 60, 70, would you agree? That's 760 is the bid now, 760 I had. That's 760 is the bid now, 70 can I say. First call now, 760,000. Second call, 760,000. Haven't forgot about you, ma'am, the starter. Third, final call, 760,000. 770. On the market, we sell. Thank you, ma'am. 80. On the market. Selling today, sir. At 770 is the bid. 80 can I say. First call, 770.
Will you take the 5?
For a 10th. Appreciate the offer though. 770. Second call, 80, jump in. Thank you. Thought about it, made sense. 90, would you agree? That's 780 is the bid here. That's 780. Good luck with the bidding today, sir. 780. That's 780 now. 90, can I say? Yeah, 780 I have. That's 780 now. First call, 780,000. Second call, 780,000. 790 man, jump back in. 90, thank you. You reappear like Houdini. Thank you very much now. 800, would you agree? 790 I have. That's 790 is the bid now. Clear bid offered here by the magician reappeared. That's 790 now. 800 can I say? Third 10. Appreciate the offer though. That's 790. 800. 800 sir. 800. 800? That's, I want the 800 sir. 790 now. Open it up. Everyone jump back into the 800. That's 790 now. First call. 800 sir. Jump in. Second call. 790. 800. I knew it was out there somewhere. My bearings were just there. I've got 5 here. Prefer a 10, sir. 800 can I say? That's 790. Third. Final call. That's 790. We're at 790. 800, sir. Well, persistence beats resistance. I'll take the 5 here. He was in first. I'll take 5 from you, sir. If you like, to get you back up to 8. That's 795. 500. That's 795. I have 800. Pardon?
I can put 2.
I prefer 5. Appreciate the offer. That's 795 we have. 800 can I say? That's 795. Call it 3 times. First call, 795. Jump back in, man. 800 can I say? Second call, 795. 800 if you like, sir. Or ma'am. Haven't forgot about you. Third, final call, 795. 800 can I say, Tanya? Give you a moment to think about a big decision. We appreciate 5, sir, if you like to jump back in. What about 2.5, sir? I'll take it 2.5. Do you like to go 2.5? That's 795, 97.5 perhaps. Sir, 2.5? Now's not the time to avoid eye contact, sir. 797.5, can I say? At 95 I have. And a half. Jump back in, can you, if you like. 97.5, get you back in if you like, can you?
I know you're going to say no, but will you take one?
I prefer, I've got 2 over here, I'm looking for 2.5. 2.5, jump back in. First one in gets it. That's 795 is the bid, 2.5, sir. 2.5, can I say?
97.
And a half, I prefer. 97.5. 2.5 is what I'm looking for.
Yes.
Thank you there, 97.5. 800, sir, if you like. Jump back in, 800. 800, can I say? 800. At 797.5, now round me off to 800. First call, 797.5. Tanya, jump back in for 2.5. Second call, 797.5. Jump back in for 800, sir.
800.
Thank you there, got the 800. At 800, the bid now, clear bit off it here. 802.5, perhaps to get you back. 800 is the bid now, clear bit off it here at 800,000. At 800 is the bid now, sir, can I say 2.5? First call, 800,000. 2.5 here, perhaps, sir. Second call, 800,000. No better bid we sell here today. Take it 801. 802, same courtesy to you, ma'am. 801 is the bid. At 801 now, 2 can I say? First, I've already taken 1, I'll take it from you there at 802. 3. 802 is the bid, sir. 802, 803 can I say? Beautiful wide fronted property, multiple living areas, entertaining area at the back. $1,000, sir. First call at 802,000. Second call 802. No better bid we sell here today. Third, final call 802. Hands up.
803.
803. 804, Jason. 803 is the bid. First call 803. Jump back in, sir, if you like. If you hesitate, sir, you just leave the window open for someone to come in. Like what happened then? I suggest you bid quickly. Psych out your competition at 803. Second call.
To 500?
Prefer 1,000, sir. The smaller bids.
805.
805, thank you. At 805. 806 seems logical tenure. See if the client agrees. 805 is the bid. 805, we have 806 to jump back in, sir, if you like. First call, 805. Another 1,000, jump back in. Second call, 805. Third, final call, 805,000. Need some instructions, Jason. Jump back in, sir, if you like. Another 1,000. Or over here, Tanya, if you like. 805 we have. Sir, can I say 1,000? Phone and a friend, I understand. Say hi to Eddie for me. 810, bang, 15. Might be a lockout bid, man. Could be a strategy. 810 is the bid. Fight fire with fire, go 15. 810 is the bid. 15 can I say. First call, 810. Second call, 810. Could be a strategy, man. Knockout bid, that might be their last one. Third, final call, 810,000. You sure? 5,000. I'll take $1,000 bid. Think about it. If you bid 1,000, the worst thing that'll happen is you might buy the property. But if you bid 1,000 and they bid over the top, you spent no money. For $1,000, $1,000 bid buy property. 810 now, 811 can I say? Last roll of the dice, 810. Beautiful property, man. Wide frontage. Beautiful shady tree down the driveway we're experiencing today. All you guys are, I'm not. I'm getting sunburned. Lucky I got the sunscreen on. 811 man, jump back in. Early Christmas present, 810. Don't want to be going around to open homes in January. You want to be down the beach enjoying the weather. 810. 11 can I say. It's a big decision, ma'am. I appreciate your patience. Need some instructions. All sir, jump back in. What about $500, ma'am? I'll take $500. I'll take 500. Okay, 810 and a half. 810,500 is the bid. Suggest another knockout, ma'am. 810 and a half. 500 to get you back here, sir, if you like. 810 and a half. Took a while to bid, ma'am, didn't it? Could be the last one. Perhaps another $1,000 bid might get it. 810 and a half. Call it 3 times. First call, 810 and a half. 100? Take 100. Right. 810 and 600. 700 packs. You sure? Not how you buy real estate, man. This is the one that we're looking for. 810 and $600. 811? Okay. Okay. I like that. 810 and 11, can I say? 811. Got a nice ring to it. 131 O'Connor Road today. We paid 811,000. Good story. 811, can I say, ma'am? You sure? That might be it, I think, ma'am, at 810,600 is the bid. Call it 3 times. Jump in if you like. 810,600. First call. You're out, ma'am.
850.
815. Bang. Thank you there. 815,000. 16 can I say? 815 is the bid. Clearly bid off it there at 815,000. Any rise, can or take? 815 we have. Haven't forgotten about you, sir. 815. You sure you're done? Thanks for your participation. 815, man. Any rise, I'll take. Need some instructions, Stan. 815,000. Big decision, we appreciate. 3 bedrooms, large outdoor entertaining area, beautiful property. 815 is the bid. I'll call it 3 times 10. 815,000. First call. 815,000. Second call. 815,000. Third, final call. 815,000. Need some instructions, Tanya. Or here, land. 815. Another 1,000, can I say? 815 and 16. 816 is the bid now. What do you say, sir? 20 perhaps? 21, 22, 23, 24. I can keep going up. 816 is the bid, sir. What about 17? 816. You sure? You said no earlier, sir. 816 is the bid. Jump back in if you like. Call it 3 times. It might be this now. 816,000. First call. 17, can I say? Second call, 816. Third, final call, 816,000. Any rise, man? Any rise at all? I'll take 500 if it gets you back. 500? Okay, 816 and a half then. 816 and a half. Jump back in, sir, if you like. 816 and a half. Suggest 820. 816 and a half. Clearly been and offered. Last roll of the dice. 820. 816 and a half. Need to get some instructions, Tanya. First call, 816 and a half. Second call, 816 and a half. What are we doing, Tan? Need to get some instructions. Give you a moment to think about it, I appreciate it. 816 and a half is the bid here. 816 we have, and a half. Need some instructions. Sir, jump back in. 17 perhaps. 816 and a half. 17, can I say? Third, final call, 816 and a half. 17, sir. Man. 817. 817 we have. 817 and a half perhaps. 817 is the bid and a half. That's 817, yes. Yep. 817 and a half, jump back in if you like. The beautiful thing, man, when you buy property like this, it's really hotly contested. It means it's a really valuable property. It means you're making the right decision when you buy an auction like this. 817,000 is the bid. And a half to jump back in. All sir at a half. Give you a moment to think about it. I understand it's a big decision. 817 and a half. We search. 817 we had and a half. First call, 817 and a half. And a half. And a half. 18. You said no earlier, man. 817 and a half. You sure? 817 and a half is the bid. First call, 817 and a half. Second call, 817 and a half. Need to know 10. Third, final call, 817 and a half. 18. 18 and a half. At 18 is the bid. 818 and a half. $818,000 we have. Big decision, I understand. And a half. What would you like to do, Bam? 18 and a half. 818 we have. And a half, thank you. 19. 18 and a half we have. Perhaps 820 then. Roll the dice. 818 and a half. 19 we search. Clearly been offered here at 818 and a half. First call, 818 and a half. Second call, 818 and a half. 19 old light. Third, final call, 818 and a half. Need some instructions, Tanya. 19, can I say? Big decision, I appreciate your patience. Need to know 10.
19, please.
19, thank you. Perhaps 20. 819. Jump back in, sir, for 20 if you like. 20 we have. At 20 there's the bid. 820. 21. 820 is the bid. Clearly bid off here. Down the centre. 820 we have. First call, 820,000. Need to know then. Second call, 820,000. Third, final call, 820,000. Need to know men. Need some instructions. And a half, I saw the lips move. 820 and a half. You walked away before, man. For the property, it drew you back. You sure? Appreciate your participation. You sure, guys? What about one last bid from the road? 820 and a half. Think we might have some new owners. Good bidding by you, ma'am. 820 and a half we have. Call it 3 times. We might have some new owners here in O'Connor Road. 820 and a half. First call. 820 and a half. Second call. 1. 820. 821 and a half. Where'd that come from, Dan? Thank you very much. Bidding from the road at 821 and a half. What would you like to do, ma'am? Hello, sir. 821 and a half. 821 and a half is the bid. Could have been a good strategy, guys. Walk away, throw one from long range. Stephen Curry style. 821 and a half. First call. 22. 822. What do you say, guys? If you jump in the car, you get a continuous call for the last bid. 822. Call it 3 times. I can't see you guys. You sure? Permission to sell. Thank you very much for your participation. 822,000 we have. Call it 3 times. First call, 822. Second call, 822. Third, final call, 822,000. We're selling. Give you a moment of course. 822. 822. What would you like to do, guys? Need to know. 822 we have. Need to instructions. 822,000. What are you going to do, man? Good property. Of course, it's got competition. 822. 825 back. Last roll of the dice. Appreciate your patience, man. 822. Need some instructions. 25, can I say? 822 is the bid. 25, can I say, man? Need some instructions there, Gilda. First call, I'll call it 3 more times, but you have to jump in, guys. 822, first call. Second call, 822. Third, final call, 822. Any rise at all, guys? Any rise? Or permission to sell, 822. Perhaps 25, I suggest. Need to know. 822. Jump back in, sir, if you like. Plenty of time. Need some instructions, Gilda. 822 is the bid. 20 what, sorry? Sorry? 823, sorry, I couldn't hear you. 823. Back to you, man. Ball's in your court. There's the competition. 823. Need some instructions. 823,000. First call, 823. Second call, 823,000. And a half. And a half it is. 825, thank you. 825. 825 is. 825,000 we have. First call, 825,000. Second call, 825,000. Might have been a knockout bid, man. Could have been a strategy. 26. 826, man. 826 is the bid. 27 perhaps. Or a half. I'll take a half. 826. And a half. 826,000. First call, 826,000. Second call, 826,000. Third, final call, 826,000. 26 and a half. And a half. 826 and a half. 27. 27. 830. Thank you, ma'am. 830,000. Big bold bid. Mike Tyson would be proud. Knocking them out. 830,000. First call, 830,000. Second call, 830,000. Third, final call, 830,000. What do we want to do, Tan? 830 we have. Need some instructions. 830. Man, what would you like to do? 830 is the bid. Need some instructions, Tan. You can't keep everyone waiting.
$100.
30 and 100. I'll take it as all money. 830 and 100. What do we want to do, guys? 830,000 and $100. First call, 830, 100. Second call, 830, 100. 500. 830, 500. 830 and a half. 831. 31 and a half. 831 we had, 831 and a half seems logical. 831 is the big sir. Need some instructions. What do we want to do, guys?
31.
Sorry?
831.
Thank you, Jason. That's where the bid is at. Yep. 831, 831 and a half if you want to jump back into it. The bid's at 831. Do you want to go 830 and a half? Sorry, 831 and a half. 831 is the bid. 32. 832,000. Welcome back, sir. We missed you. 832. Call it 3 times. 832,000. First call. Second call. 832,000. Third. Final call. 832,000. What do we want to do, guys? 832 is the bid. Tanya, get some instructions. 832, perhaps a half. 833? 833. 833, sir. 833,000. Fall back. 833,000 we have. Jump back in there if you like. 834, can I say? 833,000. First call. Second call, 833,000. Third, final time, 833. Jump back in there if you like or here. Sir, what would you like to do? Any more? Thanks for your participation. 833. Ma'am. Are you sure you're done? 833. Need some instructions. $34. 834. 834 we have. 35 perhaps then. 834. 35 if you want to. 834. 834, 100. 835 perhaps. 834, 100 we have. 835 can I say? 834, 100. I'll call it 3 times. Need some instructions. First call, 834, 100. 834, 100. Second call. Need to know. Third, final call, $834,100. Ma'am.
500 on top.
On top, 834 and 600. 835. 834, 600 is the bid now. 834, 600. First call, 834, 600. Round me off at 835. 834, 600. Second call. 835. 835. 835 is the bid. Need some instructions. 835. First call, 835. Second call, 835,000. Third, final time, 835. Need to know, Tanya. Can't get the nice people waiting. Need to know, the hands up, ma'am. Are you in or out? 835. 500? Is that 500, ma'am? So? 500. 835 and a half. 835 and a half. 836 perhaps. 835 and a half we have. First call, 835 and a half. Do need some water, it's a bit hot out here. 835 and a half for the second call. Third, final time, 835 and a half. 500, 836. 836, man. Suggest you come back. 836 into the bid. First call, 836. Second call, 836,000. Third, final time, 836,000. Need to know, man. Hands up. What would you like to do, man? Need some instructions. 836,000. Tan, need some instructions. What are we doing? 836,000 is the bid. Need to know, Tan. Hands up. Ma'am. Need to know. 500. 836 and a half. 836 and a half. $836 and a half is the bid. Good bold bidding there. 840,000. 840,000 is the bid, man. What would you like to do? 840 here. Yep. 840 is the bid. First call, 840,000. Need to know, man. Second call, 840,000. Third, final call, 840,000. What would you like to do, man? Man, are you in or you're out? We need to know. Need some instructions, 840. 41, 841. 841,000. Hat 45. 841 is the bid. 841,000, first call. 45, I suggest. 840,000. 841,000, second call. Third, final call, 841,000. Need some instructions, land. $42, 842, 842 now. Nice and quick now. 842,000. First call, 842. Need some instructions. Second call, 842. Need to know, ma'am. I'm going to knock it down. 842,000. Third, final call. Need to know, ma'am. Hands up. Are you sure you're in or you're out? Need some instructions. 842 we have. Need to know 10. $500, 842 and a half. 842 and a half is the bid. 842 and a half. Where would you like to go, guys? In your hands. 842 and a half. Appreciate your patience, everyone. I want to make sure we get the absolute best price for our vendors. 842 and a half. Give everyone the opportunity. The more you think about it, the more it makes sense. Beautiful properties, beautiful location. 842 and a half. First call. $842 and a half is where we're at, guys. Second call, 842 and a half. And 100 on top of that, 842, 600. 842, 600. Need to know, man, what would you like to do? 842 and 600. First call, man, 842, 600. Second call, 842, 600. Third, final time, 842, 600. Need to know, man.
843.
843, thanks, Haley. 843.
100.
And 100, thanks, Dan. 843, 100. It's getting a bit hot out here. 843, 100, man. First call, 843, 100. Second call, 843, 100. Third, final call, $843,000 and 100. Need to know. Need to get some instructions. 843, 100 is the bid. 43, 500. 843, 500. 600. 843, 600. 844 perhaps. 843, 600. Need to get some instructions, please, Haley. $843,000, 600. First call, 843, 600. Second call, 843, 600. Can't wait any longer, man. 843, 600. Third call, Need to know. 843, 600.
845.
845. 845.
100.
And 100. Thought that was coming. 845, 100. 845, 100 men. First call, 845,100. Second call, 845, 100. Third, final call, 845, 100. All gone. You sure? Thanks for your participation. Great bidding, guys. We thought you left. We thought you came back. Might have been enough. 845,100 is the bid. First call. Second call. Third. Final call. We're selling. Selling. We're sold. Congratulations. Well bid, guys. Well bought. Thank you everyone for attending and thank you for your patience. We hope to see you at the next Grey White Ringwood auction.